People say the hardest difficulty on Wolfenstein The New Colossus is said to be one of the most painful challenges in gaming. I've never played a Wolfenstein title before, so I thought I'd start with The New Order. I'm going to be playing on Uber difficulty, and I should have my work cut out for me, as only 6.4% of players have completed this achievement. Throughout this playthrough, I intend to find every collectible along the way, as Heart of Gold and The Lives of Others are rare achievements for this game, which is to be expected, as in my experience, people tend to hate grinding through all the collectibles throughout a game. Finishing the tutorial, I needed to make my way through the enemy trenches to disable some turrets, which will allow my squad to push forward into the enemy compound. There's a lot of these guys down here, but I guess that makes sense if it's their trench. Shh. Die quietly, alright? Don't blow my cover. Well, that almost killed me. Well, hello there. Got the death hallway going on right now. Literally everyone is coming through this doorway. Alright, next up. Step forward. I know I'm gonna jinx it, but this difficulty is kind of easy so far. What the fuck? I don't know why, but that explosion looked extra fake, like the way that the parts went flying. As if this military engineered robot dog would fetch a grenade. Oh my god. Rip the aircraft. I can't tell if my pistol has the silencer equipped. Alright, it does not. Alright, let's blow some shit up. Oh no, I don't think I'm ready for this. Take him down, boys! Shoot him! Alright, I gotta shoot those, like, air tube things. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Now that's a lot of damage.
Strange sensation. Trapped in my body.
Damn, I'm sitting here for a long time. What the hell? This has got to be like, what, weeks, months? This guy doesn't even know what's about to happen. He's done for.
Nazi scum.
Yeah, I'm not sparing anybody. There's so many of these soldiers, it's limitless. That's gotta be the last of them, right? Well, what's a few more? Damn, they got a little drone action too? Doesn't surprise me, I guess. They got like everything else. Yeah, I suppose the shotgun is a smarter weapon against the robots than a little pistol. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. God damn! Buddy guy just got his head blown off. These guys are everywhere. Let's see if I can slow things down and stealth for a little bit. What? How did that not one shot? I cannot believe I haven't raised the alarm yet. Well, that went better than expected. professional knife thrower over here. How did he not see me murk that dude through the window? What the hell? Who activated these things? Why were they just chilling until I killed everybody? Well, these robots don't seem too difficult. You just kind of rush them and run in a circle. Back to the trunk I go. I really wish I had more than just a knife right now. Uh-oh. What? Just a stabbing contest? Whoop! I guess his buddy heard me in the hallway. Looks like I'm just stabbing everybody today. Alright, off to the prison. Well, let's see how long I can last until I blow my cover. I think I got him before the alarm was raised. That looks like it would hurt, but I guess so would dying. Good morning. Alright, let's see how this laser pistol does. It's a bit weak, but gets the job done at least, better than nothing. These guys got no idea what's about to happen right now. Boom! That was a bit sketchy. I don't know why I haven't been shooting through the concrete more often. That kind of worked out. Two of these shotgun guys? Seems a little unfair. Well, that kind of went as expected. Not so tough now, huh? I suppose that's karma. I should probably take out these turrets before we drive away. No! Well, I feel like that only kind of like half worked out.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months.
Wait, come back! Your sinus infection. I'm really liking this marksman rifle. Makes killing these guys really easy. Their helmets blending in with the stars is making it impossible to see. Damn, I wasn't really expecting them to peek me right there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stand on the elevator and go up, or if it's just gonna drop down and I'm gonna die. Alright, so pro tip, don't stand on the elevator while you shoot those cables. What? I'm not allowed to jump early? What? I didn't think you could die to their explosions. Okay, I know what to do this time. It's not a very safe design. Yeah, I was all sorts of messed up there. That one was deserved. I think I'm gonna try some grenades and see if I can unlock some of these perks. Maybe it's not the time for that. Damn, these guys are everywhere. I'm like completely surrounded. I'm gonna try and stealth kill these guys to try and save ammo for the big fight. I wonder if I can make that. Woohoo! I actually made it. Holy shit. Well, I was able to kill that one pretty quick. See if I can get the second one just as fast. Alright, I'm gonna hide in this side room before the big wave of enemies shows up. See if I can cheese the fight a little bit. Yo! You can't be in here. There are so many of these guys. Holy crap. Alright, where am I supposed to shoot this guy? Ah, probably those like little circles. Oh, he's already dead. Cool. Ah, that would hurt so much. I survived because he didn't pull the knife out. Alright, this guy's definitely gonna get it for torturing people. I'm basically a throwing knife expert now. Well, this is an inconvenient place to go unconscious. She is totally gonna survive that fall. Yes, I am the better robot. I'm basically invincible in this thing. I can never die. Buddy didn't even get a chance. I swear, Fergus keeps putting these tools in the dumbest possible locations. I would bet money that these tank guys are gonna drop out of these coffins. Yup. Alright, that's one down. See if I can grab a quick recharge without dying. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. This entrance was here the whole time? Why did I go around? This is a neat looking little watercraft. Looks like I gotta break these chains. Well, so much for stealthing around. I guess there's enemies behind this door. I guess I'll open it up if I've killed all the other enemies. Okay, they got me with the bait and switch there. I definitely wasn't expecting a tank. These guys are so tanky. How do I kill them? I don't know what to do. They're invincible. Alright, last ditch resort. Let's try some grenades. It worked! Yes! That guy was so tough. I hate these shotgun guys so much. Oh shit. Alright, I'm getting pinched. I can't stay here. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. Dang it, I fell off the ledge. Alright, I think I'm dead again. God damn it. I think it was also a mistake to pick up the minigun. Alright, I'm killing all the non-super soldiers while I'm up top here, and then I'll hop down. The shotgun guys are the bane of my existence. Oh, the laser cannon works. It just takes like 20 million bullets. Where did you come from? It takes a lot of electricity, but it's sustainable. At least I don't need to worry about ammo. Alright, that's all three of them down. Oh god, I wasn't expecting there to be so many people just roaming here. He was looking right at me. How did he not call the alarm there? That was kind of awkward. That guy did not give a fuck about seeing me there. Well, I guess stealth time is over. Can you die already? Holy shit. Where did I even get hit from? Shooting through these stairs is not very easy. Ow. Okay, that's unlucky. These shotgun guys are so hard to deal with in this confined area. Ah, the timing. This is pretty rough. Finally, shotgun guy down. It seems pretty inefficient to have these antennas on one-time use chains, seeing as how they presumably use them more than once. I'm surprised anybody even survived the train crash. These guys seem so much weaker than the train station, but maybe I just know the strat to kill them now. Let's try the handy-dandy grenades again. Hell yeah, I'm glad that worked. You know what? I'm gonna bust out the shotguns. I don't use them too often. Ah, I can't believe he got me there. Alright, let's pretend that was my first attempt. Hell yeah! I can't believe I got that on the first try. You know what? Let me try hopping on the mounted gun here. On second thought, I'm a little more out in the open than I'd like. I might make a move to try and hop off. I think I made my decision a little bit too slowly there. I'm just gonna go for the car, I think, next. I gotta get off this helicopter quick before I get killed again. This isn't looking good. I'm already on 20 health. Well, this is embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot to reload my rockets. Well, that kind of hurt. Dude, what? That guy was camped and ready to go. He was, like, prone or something. This time, I'm gonna make sure I'm reloaded. Seems like they sent the elite squad out for this level. Holy crap. Sucks to be that guy. Wow, the end of this level was a lot more difficult than I anticipated.
Need a shave and a haircut. You certainly need some sleep.
That's not really the best place to hide there, bud. I don't think that spot's gonna work out for you either. Let's see how far I can throw this knife. He didn't notice. Wait, he did notice. That was close. I think I'm okay. That was pretty clean. Wait, what? I didn't even see that guy. He blended right into the background. Bro, how many bullets are you gonna take? Just die already. Thank you. This iron sight is impossible to aim with. There's no shot. Of course somebody walks past the room as soon as I stab this guy. Didn't expect the old switcheroo, did ya? Looks like this guy's AFK. Okay, hold on a sec. I'll be back. Alrighty, thanks for waiting. Rude. I was not expecting him to be facing me climbing up that ladder. That's some high-level stealth gameplay right there. I didn't realize this was a backpack bro before I started shooting at him with my pistol. You know what? Let me take him out with my laser rifle. One shot, one kill. All right, I gotta make my bullets count with this silence weapon. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's another backpack bro, so I'm gonna use my laser rifle for this one. Well, so much for that ambush. Better luck next time. Why am I still sneaking around? There's like a straight up alarm going off and everybody knows where I am. Oh, timeout. I'm out of battery. Thanks for waiting for my battery to recharge. I got 2 of these tanks to fight? Alright, well, I'll use my patented laser technique to take them out. This is probably really obvious, but I just realized you can use the laser sniper on these guys because it's the same like, damage type as the laser cannon. I'm gonna try and flank these guys and see if I can hit them in their backpacks because I think that's their weak point. Okay, that's one down. Alright, I gotta recharge this. I'm gonna try and get some pot shots in with the marksman rifle while I let him kind of walk towards me so that way I can recharge the laser cannon. Is this thing gonna leave without me? What's happening here? I thought there was nobody in it. Alright, this is stressing me out. Gotta kill this thing ASAP. Okay, I'm in. There's no way you're surviving a crash like that. God damn. That is not a fun way to die. This is a bit of a tricky spot to fight in. There's really not that much cover. I wonder what happens when I shoot both chains. Well, I can't say that was unexpected. What? I had so much health. How did I die? I can't tell if it's the enemies killing me or the explosive canisters just blowing up. It's gotta be the helicopter killing me, right? I can't see any other explanation of how I died there. Alright, let's see if I can take this thing down. This thing's juking tons of my shots. What the hell? Well, that's my last rocket. Let me bust out the laser cannon and see if I can do anything with this. I guess I should learn to have more faith in All Reliable. This thing has yet to let me down. Yo, it's the robot from the tutorial mission. Looks like we're getting our first, like, giant boss fight. Which, I feel like the game's almost over, so kind of late. Hey, what the hell? I thought I was supposed to be safe down here. Okay, I figured out the boss fight. You gotta shoot those orange things. I spy with my little eye. A laser bullet to the face. I can't tell if I connected any of those shots there or if I just straight up missed. It's not over. I still gotta take out the core. It's pretty far away. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it in time. Dang it. I was a little panicked about not making it, which made me miss. Ah, I'm stuck. I hope that doesn't make the difference. Nah, I'm good. Alright. The Iron Giant is defeated. I feel like there was a better option out there than us driving a vehicle off the bridge, but who's to say? It doesn't look like Klaus is gonna live to regret his decision though, so... I was expecting the enemies to be a little higher on the bridge there. Well, I know where they are now, so I won't fail next time. You can't hide from me now. It's a shotgun guy. This might be a little bit tricky. There's no way I forget to reload my rockets twice, right? Well... you'd be wrong. If I'm being honest, it's actually kind of difficult to hip-fire rockets at close quarters like this. This is so chaotic with all those pellets dropping everywhere. Holy crap. It's finally over. I can move on with my life. I cannot believe they put another shotgun guy upstairs. The devs really gotta patch that toilet hiding technique. Little too overpowered in my opinion. Well, I'm looking pretty dead here. Unless, I guess, you get saved by a member of the Avengers. You stay away from me, dog, alright? I don't want to play with you. I gotta recharge my batteries. No! Why couldn't you stay stuck? Now I'm the one stuck. This is not what I meant. Okay. That ended a lot quicker than I was expecting. Looks like we're back at the scene of the crime, and I'm not leaving till I have Mr. Deathhead's head. Or, like, something like that. Yeah. The team sure is getting a lot of use out of this, like, Destructo Orbo. Nothing a little flex tape can't fix. Dang it, the robot's too smart. I wasn't able to hide. I'm really surprised that wasn't the killing blow there. Nothing a few more rounds can't fix. Looks like I've stumbled upon a little bit of a life hack here. They can't get in the vent, so I'll just shoot their legs out. Goodbye. I should have been using the laser cannon the whole time against these shotgun guys. I really didn't know what to do there. He caught me off guard. You dare interrupt my recharge session? That ain't gonna fly. Killing these big guys is so comical now compared to when they first introduced them. Let me just try and whip some grenades down range and see if I can do anything with it. Well, that was easy. What the fuck? What is this dude just gooning in the vents for? What? Might I suggest you rethink your life choices? In the afterlife, that is. The devs were so gracious supplying me with so many Tesla grenades. Don't worry, I got you. I'll set you free. Goodbye, Private Wyatt.
You do not scare me.
Now this is some final boss type shit right here. Looks like I can get through the wall if his bullets penetrate a hole big enough, maybe? Alright, that is definitely not the strategy. You can cut the fence the whole time. I've been struggling for no reason. Okay, that makes sense. So the blimps control his, like, electricity shield thing. How am I supposed to get across this side without dying? Maybe he needs to reload or something so I can just sprint across. Well, I would say that theory is incorrect. I'll break his shield, and then while he's recharging, I'll sprint across. I wasn't able to break his shield, but I do think I'm on the right track with something here. Just let me cook a little bit, okay? I think I'm regressing in strategy with how poorly this boss fight is going for me. What? He just spawned that right beside me. He's cheating. Holy shit, I made it. Yes. I died so many times trying to get over here. Alright, time to ammo dump all the rockets and laser power I got into this guy. I feel like I'm missing a chunk of these rockets, but I still think I'm doing a lot of damage. Well, that's it for rockets. Time to move on to laser cannon. It's so hard to see through the haze of smoke. Oh, is that it? Yes, I think I got him. Hell yeah. All right, that's Wolfenstein Uber difficulty complete. No! at the end of the day, I would say that trade's pretty worth.
You're clear.
Moving on to the post-game debrief. I was able to achieve my original goal of completing the game on Uber difficulty, which only 6.3% of players have achieved. Alongside Über Hero, I completed the first of 2 collectible achievements, the first being Heart of Gold, which you get for collecting every gold item in the game. The second collectible achievement of the game is The Lives of Others, which you get for collecting every single letter throughout the game. Overall, I didn't find the game too terribly difficult aside from a couple boss fights, although I did rack up a whopping 50 deaths. I'm excited to play the next title in the Wolfenstein series, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this first video on the New Order. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.